Hey fam, it's day 72 of 111 days on YouTube, and I am in a different place. I'm in the cutest little cabin with the oldest stuff in the tiniest town in Nevada. And we stumbled upon this place because it's late at night and we need a place to stay. And here we are because we didn't make it all the way to Vegas because we left late. Because why? Because I was packing, repacking, had to wash some shoes as you do the day you're about to leave. You got to wash shoes that you got dirty days and days ago that you could have washed days ago. But instead, I decided to wash them today because I forgot to do it before. Because I did other things like go to the water park. Um, but this place is cute, like so cute. Everything's like antique and old timey, and thank God for Meg because her spidey senses were like, we should stop here, and I was like, okay. And she made a call and I did a thing, and like here we are. And it's just so cute. This is called the Crib, and apparently, according to this documentation here, it used to be a brothel back in the early 1900s, 1905. And what's funny is earlier, because we were driving and I was like, we're on our way to a place that was recommended by a guy who fixed my car called the Alien Brothel, and I thought he was talking about that because it was kitsch and ha ha ha, Area 54 Nevada aliens brothel. And he's like, you get great stickers and they got a bunch of swag, and I'm like, oh cool, that's funny. Then we realized that it's actually a brothel, and then when we looked it up, we're like, maybe we don't go there, maybe we don't go there at all. And I was like, I've actually never been in a brothel. And then we stumbled upon this place, and look, I'm in a room that used to be a brothel. It's not a brothel anymore, though. We're not doing that. But it's cool. It's really cool. Like, you should see the bathroom. You probably won't because I'm not going to post it, but it's really cute. Highly recommend this place. I'll put a link in the description because I'll make sure that we're out of here before I let you know where it's at. Anyway, I realize I need to be recording these videos earlier, and I need to like let loose a little bit more. Thanks, Meg, for reminding me to do that. And this above lighting is, I'm trying to, there's that better. How's my lighting? It's above you. No, it's not. Yeah, I do. You're right. I do need to let my freak flag fly a little flyer, but I'm not ready for that right now because I was driving and I'm tired and I want to make this video and I want to post it. And I think this is just going to be like, hey, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm doing, and find adventure, feel into the spidey senses. I think that's what I'm remembering right now to do. And my friend is sharing with me examples of how to do that because I think I've kind of like forgotten how to do that. Maybe not forgotten, but it's a lost art that I get to feel back into. And I really want to turn on this air conditioner again, but it's loud. And I just realized that the mic is on the sweater that I just took off. So maybe you didn't hear most of that, but maybe you did because technology is great. And I'm going to just put this right here. But I might take this off too. Surprise. Yeah. But like leaning into the magic, I need to do that more. I need to remember that I'm magical as fuck. And I also have spidey senses. And when they're on, they're on. And I need to use them. And I need to follow the little niggle. I said niggle, which is like a little like, hey, 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 kind of feeling inside. And go with that flow. Because that's where magic is. Literally, the town is like an old gold mining town. There's gold in them there hills, and maybe we'll find some in the morning on the way to breakfast before we actually get to Vegas. my least favorite place, but I've got some favorite people there. I've got favorite people there. I wouldn't say it's my least favorite place. I have other least favorite places, but it's a place that I don't need to frequent often other than to visit my favorite people who live there. And if you're there, you know who you are. That's besides the point. But the point is, follow the magic. Follow the little voice that's like, stop here. The signs, like literally, she's like, maybe we should stop here. And I was like, maybe. And we like drove like a little bit because there was like an open sign in a place that we passed by. And I was like, maybe that's like a place to go eat some food. And I saw 2 stop signs like posted next to each other on this building full of signs. And it was, to me, it was like, stop, stop. And I'm like, okay. So we turned around to check out the open sign, and someone had left on the open sign in the boutique. Oops. But also, Spirit was like, hey, do that. Just so happens it's right next door to this cute little cabin that we're staying in for the night, because we reached out and the lady got back to us and she was like, well, it's open, but, and is that okay? And we're like, yeah. And then here we are. And it's so cute. So you're always being led and guided. Spirit, God, source, whatever doesn't trigger you, whatever you want to call it, is always supporting you 100%. We don't always know what it looks like. We don't always know when it's going to happen, what needs to happen, or how. But when we follow it, we end up in really cute environments like this. Maybe they're not always cute, but maybe they're interesting. Maybe they're fun. Maybe whatever. It's something that's meant for you. So with that, I'm going to go to bed so that I can get up early in the morning and go to the diner in this town and get a bite to eat so we can get to Vegas on time, because we are celebrating a special birthday tomorrow. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope you have a wonderful everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.